Well, good evening, everybody, or morning or afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. Sydney Trains on location here. It has been a while since I've done one of these two-camera videos where I just talk. But yeah, just with what's going on in the world and what's going on here in Sydney, I thought it's best I make another one of these videos just to explain why I have been absent from uploading for the last 4 or 5 weeks. The main reason is usually I do a lot of my filming. Well, let me set the scene a bit. Back a few years ago, I would do a lot of my filming just whenever I could because I was very free and didn't have a lot to do. Yeah, I didn't have a job. I was in lower levels of high school, so I didn't have much responsibility. So I literally could just get an Opal card and go all around New South Wales with pretty carefree, and that was fun. But then as time has gotten on, I've had to obviously grow up and become an adult. I can't be a young teenager that just travels around New South Wales because it doesn't pay the bills. So with that, I'm enrolled in a university degree. I also work and do a lot of other stuff as well. So that has meant that this has taken a bit of a back seat. Still very present, but just not as much as I once could. So the last little year or two, my kind of strategy with uploading and filming has been that I do a lot of my filming during holiday and break periods, and then I just disperse that uploading throughout the other 2 or 3 months when I'm flat out. And usually July 2021, quiet period, unis are on break, work's a bit quieter, would be a great chance for me to get out and do some train spotting. And that was the plan, to get out and do a lot of filming in this time. Sadly, that has not happened. And that has not happened because, as many of you would be aware, Sydney is currently in lockdown due to the increase in COVID-19 transmission. So, what does that mean for Stole? Well, I do have some backlog, which unfortunately I've lost. And the reason I've lost it is because silly me has broke my last phone. I'd had it for about 4 years, just died of old age. So now I'm actually filming this on my new phone, which is an iPhone 12 Pro. Very, very nice phone. Very great, very big, fancy phone, which I'm filming this on. And yeah, so silly me forgot to do an iCloud backup. So I have lost some videos. I didn't have that many in reserve. I only had about 4 or 5 left, actually. Usually, when I realized I'd lost them all, I was like, well, I will be able to go out and film in a couple of weeks. So it's not a big deal. But now with COVID, I haven't been able to get out and film. But that being said, I was going through, because I did do an iCloud save years ago, and I deleted all those videos off my last phone, and now I've done this backup, I found these other videos. And these videos I shot years ago, and I actually never uploaded them to Stole on YouTube. So, in the meantime, whilst we're in lockdown, whilst I can't shoot new content, I can get some very great videos up. And the good thing is these are actually at some very good locations. So there's Awabba, Hamilton, Newcastle. There are quite a few Central Coast and Newcastle stations, which I haven't uploaded videos at. And there's also quite a few at stations on the Hunter Line. And these were a couple of trips I did. I did them in about January 2017. And I just never got around to uploading it until now. So with that being said, my current plan is to, obviously I'm putting this video up, so I'll do that. And then what I'm going to try and do is, just for the next month or two whilst we're in lockdown, I'll try and get those videos up. There's quite a few of them, I think. There's about half a dozen, there'd probably be about half a dozen or so, 6 to 10 that I can get up. And then, as well as that, there's also a bunch of footage from my Japan trip, when I did some Japan trains on location that I never got around to finishing uploading as well. So I have some of that footage, which I'm going to put up as well and show you some footage of Japan. And if I've got time, I'm going to try and also do a bit where I talk about what I saw and, kind of do it like a travel doco. So that's what's coming up in Stoll. Bit different. Obviously, with the times we're in, everyone is forced to adapt, myself included. Something else I'd like to do, which I've seen other train enthusiasts do, and it's something that I want to do, is maybe do some at home with Sydney Trains on Location. Just show you a day in the life of me. Just show you what I get up to, what I eat, what I watch on TV. Show me going for a run. Show me going to, well, I was going to say going to the gym, but they're all shut. But just showing what I do in a day sort of thing. If you'd like to just see what I get up to, let me know. I can do some stuff from home, even if you just want to see me chat. Or I could do a live video and you guys could come on and ask me questions and we could just hang out and chat and banter. The options are endless. But anyway, to sum the point up, that's kind of what's coming up with Stoll. So number one will be put this video up, which is kind of already done, so scrap that. Point number one will be to get these Central Coast, Hunter, some existing Sydney Trains on Location videos that were filmed back in 2016-17 up on the channel, and that'll be in the next month or so. After that's done, cue the transition. I'm just doing it with my hands. After that, number two will be to get some Japan Trains on Location footage up that I haven't uploaded. And then maybe some other cool stuff that I find. And then maybe do some at home with Sydney Trains on Location, live other things for the next little while, for the next month or two. And then hopefully as soon as lockdown restrictions are lifted and it is safe to do train spotting again, I'll be back out. But yeah, improvise, adapt, overcome. That's what Bear Grylls says. In the meantime, I want to just say a massive thank you for all your support so far. In the last month, we did hit 7 years on this channel, which is an amazing achievement to still be making videos after 7 years. It's such a long time. And we're only a short little bit away from 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. I'd love to hit 1,000 subs. It'd be so cool. All right, I'm going to wrap this up now, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to 1,000. Like, comment, favorite, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.